Hello, I'm not in Jerusalem today. I'm in an excellent place, and you will know it immediately. Um, all right, let me tell you that I'm next to the Sea of Galilee, the Galilee area. And an hour ago, there was a rocket alert from, but this time from Lebanon, from Hezbollah. Nothing happened, and I'm here at a special place. Are you ready? Yes, you are. Welcome to Magdala. Welcome to the city of Mary Magdalene. We are watching now one of few synagogues that we found here, of a rich community, a rich Jewish community. And we know that Mary Magdalene was rich. First of all, she helped Jesus. She supported Jesus. A woman that got money. That a lot of people actually we might say no. Mary Magdalene is a symbol of so many sins. Remember the 7 devils? But I must say that I'm not pure as well, and I love Mary Magdalene. I think she was amazing. At that time, she took a stand. She knew what to do. She loved it. Then for me, it's such an amazing thing that a woman at that time, women didn't have a lot of rights, decided to help, to follow Jesus. I think I love Mary Magdalene. But we know that the village was rich because of so many reasons. First of all, agriculture. What you're looking at is a special factory that they had their secret. Salting fish. Today, you don't need to salt the fish. There's refrigerators, but at that time, there weren't. Then in that case, this is one of the factories that been here. The water was here with a lot of salt, the water from the Sea of Galilee, which is not so far away, for actually 2 minutes walking from here. And they salted the fish. Then every one who catch fish, like let's say St. Peter, Andrew, had to reach that area to salt their fish. See the bath, the containers of water and salt. They knew the secret. This is an amazing factory. This is one thing. Secondly, I'm so sorry that I didn't take a video of it. But when you are, you can see the area of the Galilee. And we are now in the Jordan River. Then they have 2 kind of weather climate. Beneath sea level, and now we are beneath sea level, let's say 200 meters beneath sea level, 600 feet beneath sea level, and above sea level. Today, in the lower part, you can find bananas, mango, dates. At that time, you could find dates. Above it, a lot of olive trees. Then in that case, rich people. Beside that factory and the most important port, harbor in that place, because every fisherman had to come to here, they deal with building boats. And soon you will see that village is actually quite rich. I'm dedicated that tour to everyone that are watching it, but mostly for 2 couples that don't know that I'm doing it for them. One of them is Matt. Wait a minute. Ouch! Wait. All right, you can see that. Matt and Kathy. Gosh, Matt, you're trying to escape. And the parents of Matt, Linda and Matt Jr. And this is the father. As you can see, they bought one of them. Actually, Matt bought it for them. It's going to surprise them with Greek Orthodox and Jerusalem cross. Now, beneath it, there's a special stone. And we don't know what it used for. We found it in the synagogue. Maybe they read the Bible 3 times a week. above it, but we are not sure. But what is important is that, can you see the menorah? That synagogue is one of the 7 synagogues that worked at the time of the temple. Then the one who did that amazing stone knew how the menorah looks like. There are so many articles about what's happening here. We don't know yet, but we will see it. If we are talking about the synagogue, well, we must remember that Israel was a Jewish area. And synagogues were for studying. It's a community place. Then the first place that you can see here, you can see the people used to sit in those kind of schools and maybe study the Torah, or maybe even study something else. You can see that the scroll was on that stone. And let's enter to that synagogue. Sadly, I cannot do that, although I'm almost did it. It's empty now. I'm the only one here, or maybe there's one or two others here, because it's a wartime. The hotel next to it is used now for refugees from the north of Israel. There's a war, although it's not in the news a lot, between Lebanon, actually Hezbollah, terror organization that control now Lebanon, or most of Lebanon, especially the south part of it, and even the government, and Israel. And instead of enjoying the fear, we gave them places to stay. And I must tell you that this is an amazing hotel, 5-star hotel. Then this is the main area of it. That's where we found the stone. As you can see, people are sitting here. There's one round and another one. Why they're sitting here like that? If you think about Jesus was preaching in so many synagogues, and I believe that is one of them, because it belongs to the city of Mary Magdalene, and I'm sure that Jesus visited that place many times. Then in that case, we know that he was preaching and studying at the synagogues. And look at the mosaic floor to show you that it was quite a rich synagogue. And it's not the only thing. Soon I will show you a little bit of color. It belonged to the Catholic, but it's open to everyone. I mean, this is a Jewish synagogue, and so you see other Jewish things. A lot of Protestant people likes to visit it because it's not only a church. It's actually not a church. A church is next to it. And look at the color. What is beautiful in that color is that it's very similar to the most important artistic place in the world at that time, Pompeii. Then the colors is 2,000 years old. Can you believe it? We don't know what that room was for. Maybe it was for studying or to put the Torah scrolls. We don't know. But what is important for us that you can see that everything was covered with colors. Let me go to the main street, and remember that's where they salted the sea. And the wall that you see here tells us another story. At 60 AD, Josephus Flavius, that was here too, tried to stop the Romans from entering to Israel, and he didn't. At 70 AD, the temple in Jerusalem been destroyed. Then you can see kind of a wall that he did here. Let me organize my bag, and we will continue. Are you okay with it? Remember, my friends, subscribe my channel, be part of my family. I have no other thing to do except of videos, because now no tourists now. It's so nice to be here alone. I must say that not a lot of tour guides of visiting that place. For me, this is one of the most important places in the Sea of Galilee. Not only because it belongs to Mary Magdalene, it's because you can see how the Jews used to live at that time. You can see the shop, which is really not so functioning. And where we are, you can see the Sea of Galilee. Magdala is at the northern to Tiberias and Nazareth. I just came from Cana. Now we know that it was a rich area, and let me take you to the richest neighborhood, which you actually can see now. Let's talk about purification. The Jews are purifying their body. A man is doing it at least once a week before Shabbat. A woman is doing it at least a week after her period. Let's say once a month. There's a special ritual bath, and usually it's a public area. Here, there are two differences. The first one is that there is at least one mikveh, Jewish ritual bath, in every house here. And you can see that it was built from a good stone, and I didn't talk about the color of it, because the color of it is black. This is a basalt stone. Let me read about Magdala. Are you ready for that? And then I will show you the mikvahs. I'm not sure that the church is open, because again there's no tourists and there's no reason, but I will go until the harbor, until the church itself. Magdala is mentioned twice in Matthew, in Mark, and in Luke as well. In Matthew 15:39, and sending away the crowds, Jesus got into boat and came to the region of Magdala. Welcome to Magdala. Now I know that Jesus was here for sure. I mean, there's no reason. This is one of the most important cities. I forgot to mention another agriculture, fish. Then, in that case, win-win situation. In Luke, but you can find it in Matthew and Mark as well. Luke 4:15. Jesus went throughout all Galilee, teaching in their synagogues and proclaiming the good news of the kingdom and curing every disease and every sickness among the people. That in that case, this is part of the Galilee, although it's the Jordan Valley. Then, do you believe me? Do you believe now that Jesus was here? For me, it's obvious that he was here. It's totally obvious. Then, in that case, let's continue. Let's go to the city itself. Let me show you a few of the mikvahs, Jewish ritual bath. In every cross, you can see the name of the people in Hebrew and in English. This is for Linda and Matt, and here it's for Katie and Matt. I didn't ask you, but I'm sure that it's the same family name, Kowalewski. And I celebrate. All right, Linda and Matt is celebrating their wedding anniversary in February, I think 8. But Katie and Matt celebrated their wedding anniversary and this month. Then in that case, send them a message that because of them you can actually visit with me here. Thank you for their support, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. On the way to the richest neighborhood, if you want to support my channel, because I'm not gonna work for the next few months. Actually, it looks like a year because of the war. At the description of the video, you will find a little bit more information about the Magdala and two links of Buy Me a Coffee and PayPal. Through them you can support my channel, and I will be happy if you will do that. But being part of my members or my family, it's okay too. And if you look beneath the video, you can see where there's a like a button. Next to it there's a shape of a heart. It's called Super Thanks. Through there you can do that as well. Now they are excavating a mosaic floor. I don't know if you can see something of it. I think you can see a little bit of it, but I'm here for that. Those are mikvahs. Here there's one. There's another one there. See, it looks like you're going all the way down. And the water, and this is the most beautiful thing, the water is from the Sea of Galilee. Now, you don't need to carry the water usually here, and that's why they are pumping it. There's another mikveh. Oops. Wait. So sorry. So sorry. What's happened to you, my dear? There you can see the water. You see the water of the mikveh? Right here. And another one here. You can see that the water actually was pumped from here. It used to be here as well. And you can see that it's made of really, really good quality stones. Rich family. Beneath us there's a road and there's a sewage canal beneath it. And there's one here as well. Sewage canal. Aha, beautiful. If you will excavate more, you will find more. Let's go through the church, which is, for me, the most sophisticated and beautiful church, but I'm almost sure that it will be closed. This is the hotel. I remember that I sent Ronit's parents. Actually, they went there. I just gave them the opportunity to discover that hotel. They really loved it. It's very quiet. They have a swimming pool, but let me tell you that it's quite hot at summertime. Olive trees, made of olive as well. Hey, you can see your descendant, see your family. Olive to olive. Please pray that the church will be open. The weather is amazing. We are at the, I think, almost the end of, no, it's the mid of December. It's only 21 degrees. But I'm still walking with short sleeves because it's quite amazing. And this is the best time to visit Israel. October, November, December. But sadly, as you can understand, it's very difficult to do that now. The church looks like closed. But let's see. It's called Go to the Deep. Jesus told the church is closed. Let me see what's happening here. It's open between 8 to 6, but as you can see, no one is here because I'm the only one. Let me try to open the door. Haha, totally closed. Never mind, you do have, oh, you can see a little bit of it. It's difficult to see, but you can see that church itself was built like a boat from the time of Jesus. That's an altar. Such a beautiful thing. And for non-Catholic, the lower part, the grotto, is actually was built as the synagogue that you saw. Then non-Catholic groups can pray there, or just, I don't know, sing, worship. That part is new, and that was the harbor. The water reached that area. Why it's new? Because now I can actually go until the Sea of Galilee. I'm not sure that I can enter the Sea of Galilee there, and I can see some people there, but the view is amazing. Then don't go away. Another thing that I love in that church, that the walls are covered with Greek Orthodox icons. Remember, it's a Catholic church. To see how big is the arbor with all the storerooms here and there and everywhere. I can see a few people there. They're still excavating that place. I think I can go to the Sea of Galilee. It looks like it's open, and I can see people there then, because I want to dip it in the Sea of Galilee. Nothing will happen to it, but I don't know. Yeah, it's so nice. Oh, look at the birds there. I don't know if it's a bird or not. Maybe it's something else, but for me, if it can fly, it's a bird. It's kind of a bird. Looks like the families from the north of Israel. I'm talking about refugees from Israel that are digging there. It's so difficult to reach the sea itself. To have a mass here or any other ceremony. Beautiful. This is new for me because it was closed until, let's say, half a year. That was the last time that I've been here. And what we can see here, then the Sea of Galilee, it's actually now lower because the water used to reach here. This is Tiberias, and this is the Golden Heights. The other side, Jesus was there. Remember the miracle with the fish? No, sorry, with the pigs. Was there, and Capernaum and the place of the fish and the loaves was there, but it is closed. Sadly, I tried it. All right, I don't know what it is, but it's beautiful. Hello, Sea of Galilee. Let me see, let me try to go all the way there until the Sea of Galilee. I don't want to bless it in the swamp, although it's the same water. But it's different for me. Don't go away, because I will bless everyone who will be with me and when I will touch the water. Sadly, this is the only way for you now to visit Israel. I wish that it could be different. Well, as you can see, not so. And let me see if I will be able to reach that part. Then it's gonna be 3 2, 1. Well, it's a private place. I don't know of whom. And they saw me, but they didn't say anything bad. The signs say don't sit here. I'm not sitting. I'm not barbecuing here. I'm just trying to dip. I'll call it purify the crosses. I'm still okay. I'm even I'm reaching the Sea of Galilee. It's the beginning of the winter. It's actually not even the beginning. It's the end of autumn. I hope that it will rain a little bit and it will fill the lake. The smell of it is such a good smell. We reached it. We did it. Then I'm dipping the crosses, but this is 2 minutes of a personal prayer. Then please use it, and don't forget to bless Israel or to ask that the war will end. Guys, thank you for being with me. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. If it's okay, send my channel to all of your friends who love the Holy Land. See you in my next video, and Merry Christmas.